Timmy loves to party.
So do I when there's something to celebrate. And there is. I promised our friends in the basement that we would deliver, and we have. Kay has renounced her 15 minutes of goodness and re-embraced evil as I knew she would. You know, Timmy, for a civilian, that girl has enough of the right stuff to be one of us.
Poor Kay.
Poor Kay, my Aunt Fanny. She's going to get exactly what she's always wanted. Here, look at her.
Kay doesn't look that happy.
Well, she's not supposed to look happy. She's about to inflict all manner of pain and suffering on Charity and Miguel. Thanks to Kay, those two will never make love now. We will be spared and Charity will be doomed.
Tabitha, did you just say I was doomed? Did I just hear you say that I was doomed?
Oh, I didn't say you were doomed. I said you might well feel doomed with all the trouble your family is facing right now.
Trouble? What? Did something happen?
Oh, how clumsy of me to break it to you this way. You obviously haven't heard. Oh, I do so hate to be the bearer of bad tidings.
What's wrong?
Well, your aunt and uncle, they're going through a rough personal patch right now. It seems that Grace was never legally married to Sam.
What?
I know, it's an awful shock, isn't it? But I suppose it shouldn't be, really, when you think that Grace has had amnesia all these years. I suppose she simply forgot she was married to David Hastings. Unfortunately, he's come back to town to reclaim her as his wife.
Oh, my gosh. This must be what the leaves were warning me to beware of.
Sam and Grace are upstairs right now comforting Jessica, and Kay couldn't deal with the news at all. She just ran off into the night.
Oh, this is awful.
No, don't worry. All right, your aunt and uncle are going to work things out. They love each other.
No. If only love were enough, Miguel.
Don't you see? First, I have a premonition about a boat exploding. Then we find out Sheridan Crane died in an accident at sea. Then I hear the leaves telling me to beware, and next thing I know, this awful thing is happening to my aunt and uncle.
And you have premonitions about things that don't come true, too. Okay, no offense to Tabitha, but you're getting the story secondhand. I mean, wouldn't it be better to hear what they have to say?
Yeah, I guess so.
And there's no way that Chief Bennett's gonna let some guy waltz into town and break up his family. He'd fight it with every bone in his body.
Just so you know, I'll back him all the way. I feel very protective towards the Bennetts. I always have. They're like a second family to me.
This is laying it on thick.
What am I supposed to say? The whole Bennett family gives me hives, and you're the only living thing I give a damn about?
Maybe not.
I'm on a roll here, Timmy. Charity thinks that the message from the leaves was about that David Hastings fellow. When really, it was about her mean-as-a-snake cousin Kay.
Is Kay still out there?
You bet she is. Scheming and plotting like the evil girl she is. Feeling a bit better, dear?
No, not really.
Well, I know just the thing to cheer you up. I was going to have a late-night snack. Would you and Miguel like to join us?
Us?
Did I say us? Oh, dear. Well, you know how attached I am to my little Timmy doll. If I treat him as real, I feel a little less lonely.
Tabitha's right. You should eat something.
Now, if you're not hungry, Miguel, why don't you go out and have a word with your friend Kay?
I'd be glad to, but I thought you didn't know where she went.
No, well, I've just caught a glimpse of her out there, and she looks very upset. Not that I blame her after what Grace and Sam told her tonight.
Would you mind if I go talk to her?
No, go ahead.
Tabitha's bad.
My thank you, Timmy.
See it that way, Kay. You know, my mother raised me to believe that if you just treat people right, good things will happen for you.
My mom raised me to believe that too, Miguel, but you know what? Life just doesn't work that way. Bad things happen to good people all the time, Miguel.
It's charity.
Good grief! What in the world are you screaming at?
Those leaves, they just appeared under the door.
It's okay. It's okay. They got blown in by the wind.
No, Miguel, they did
No,
this.
it's all right.
They're following me. They're trying to warn me of something. I can feel it.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
No.
Okay? It's okay.
It's so cold. It's so cold.
It's okay.
And so the fun begins.